So the dynamics of a virtual event is really somewhat different compared to that of a physical in-person event, right? Whether it's a fully virtual or a hybrid setting or a virtual remote host setting, right? Leading up to the event, there is a lot more work that needs to be done, a lot more discussions to be had. With the clients, it's really about finding out the demographics of the audience, right? Because you're not going to be able to see all of them in front of you. You've got to understand the KPIs, the objectives of the event, what the clients are trying to achieve, what's important to them, right? You've got to discuss the various engagement methods and touch points which will take place during the event. With the events professionals, the event agencies, the event organizers, more than ever, you've got to be working so well with them, which is why a tech run or a technical run is so important. As a virtual event MC and host, it's crucial for you to know every single frame that the virtual audience is going to be seeing during the event, right? How every segment comes in, goes out, the speakers, the slides, the visuals, the videos, the stingers, the bumpers, the entire show flow. Rehearsals, absolute must. Because you've got to realize that unlike a physical in-person event, right, where the MC is on stage and has a lot more control of the overall event, in a virtual event setting where everything is compressed into a much finer timeline, that control is very much shared with the production team, right, the event professionals, because they need to know the MC's flow as much as the MC needs to know the flow of the event. The event professionals, they're relying and they're dependent on the MC for their parts to look and be seamless, right? So the production team, the show caller, the show director who's speaking with you in your in-ear comms, or the floor manager who's flashing up signages and signals at you, you've got to be in sync with all of them, the whole team. Essentially, a virtual event is pretty much a live TV broadcast. That's what it is. For me, as a virtual event MC or host, a couple of key things, right? Maintaining that eye contact with the virtual audience by constantly speaking into the camera. That's very important. It's not easy for sure, because there's a lot of things that's going on. You've got to be looking at your prompters, your monitors, your audience, and whatnot, right? But it's important. Aside from that, very importantly, is the energy that we're bringing onto the screen, right? And of course, different events will require different treatments. But whether it's a sales kickoff event, a town hall, a conference, a panel discussion, a symposium, a webinar, a launch, an award ceremony, or even an annual party, there's really so much that can be done. At the end of the day, when the production technicalities are worked out right, and the program is done right and it includes various engagement opportunities with the virtual audience, and the energy and excitement is being carried across on screen, a virtual event can really be as successful and engaging and entertaining and fun as any physical in-person event.
Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao partigiano, portami via che mi sento di morire.